Okay, so before I actually get into the food portion of my video, I have an issue and I need y'all's help. Okay, so 2 of my light bulbs on my ceiling fan, it's got 4, right? The 2 that are facing me are both out, right? So there's no direct light coming from in front of me. So if I turn off these side lights over here, I look like this, right? There's like so much darkness here and that's so ugly, right? But then all this brightness comes through the back, right? And if I turn on this light, watch. Then it's literally like it's like blaring, like, you know that food in like the Walmart and it's underneath like the rotisserie chickens, it's underneath the light? That's what it looks like. No, yeah, so my next video actually is going to be a Q&A video. So leave your questions, comments, concerns. That's on the back of all the like medicine bottles, you know? Like questions, comments, concerns, call here, 1-800. And it's always like a really long number. But yeah, so comment questions for me to answer in my next video, which will be filmed in a different location. I'm tired of these 2 windows and my Pokemon clock. This is my name on it. Okay, so for today, we're reviewing the Dairy Queen. I almost just said Sonic. I hate Sonic. I love Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, it was this, it had a weird name. I hope they left me a receipt. So we're reviewing their napkins. Oh, wait, no, they just wrote it on the lid. The lid. They didn't give me a receipt. Or ketchup. I brought my own ketchup, though. So, we're good. I'm reviewing the... Can you guys read this? It's like... F-L-A-M-E-K. Flamek? That's not... That sounds like a Final Fantasy boss. Flamek. Is that a Paper Mario character? I'll be back. I'm gonna go and Google it. Hi! Okay, so I did find the receipt. And, it also says Flame K BB on it. Can y'all see that? Focus, focus. Okay, it just says Flame K BB on it. So I went to their online menu, right? And it said FlameThrower. But I don't know where they got the K from if it's FlameThrower. Yeah, so here I have the FlameThrower barbecue. I don't know what the BB on the receipt stood for. I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't even going to be reviewing this item, right? Should I even say that? Like, I wasn't going to review it. I was going to review instead, like, these, like, chicken strips, but then they have, like tangy, like, sauces added onto them. I was really looking forward to try them, and I saw them online, and I went there, and I ordered it, and the lady was like, we don't have those. And so I got this instead. I'm hoping it's good. But then whenever I went to the website to see what this was actually called, right, it said certain locations only, or participating locations. You know what they say, like on the McDonald's? That's what their ice cream is. Only certain locations actually have an ice cream machine, I think. I don't think they all even have them. So, let's unwrap her. Let's see what's inside. Can I even see what's going on here? She's showing some skin. Uh-oh, scandalous. No, I'm not speeding up for you. Oh. Okay, so. Does it have any cheese? Yeah, it does. Okay. So this is not a burger that's sticking together very well. You can see, like, there's, like, a tomato here. There's, like, a mystery sauce. Gross. I touched it. Oh, wait, I think that's mustard. Does it look like mustard, y'all, right there? Okay, so we have that, like, cheap, like, Taco Bell lettuce, the, like, shredded lettuce. That's not a good sign. I thought this piece of bacon, it looks a little bit burnt. Yuck. I thought it was one of those mushrooms. I had a flashback to that mushroom burger. Look up there. There's a link to it. It makes a funny sound. Okay, and then if you flip it up, see there's the bacon. It's not even spread out all the way. And then there's the cheese. And this looks very thrown together. Like, I feel like somebody took like 20 to 30 seconds on this and was like, done. Like, it does not look like it was put care into. But that's okay if it tastes. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and try this. I'll take 1 or 2 bites and I'll give my opinion on it. Then I'll add some sauce and give more opinions. Actually, I think I might have to do more than that because see how far back the beef is? Maybe I can just take a bite from this side, but there's nothing to secure the sandwich together. Like, it's just like stuff all thrown in there. Like a McDonald's or Burger King burger, right? They like, you have your like your bread and you have your meat and you have your cheese, but your like meat isn't trying to like slide out, but this is. It's like, uh-oh. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have hiccups. Uh-oh. You know that feeling whenever you're just about to get hiccups, right? And you like, and so you're like, deep breaths, do not get hiccups. And they always happen like 2 minutes later whenever you think you're in the clear. That's me right now. Okay, I have not started hiccuping yet. We're good. So some like basic first impressions. It's actually spicy, you know. I did not expect for this to be spicy at all just from looking at it. I guess the cheese has more flavor than you would think, right? I did not reach the tomato and I could not even taste the lettuce. Like, it was a very, very, very thin layer of lettuce. As you can see, like, that's barely anything. I did like the spice and the flavor, but the bacon is like charred. It's burnt. Like, it's like, I guess some people like crispy bacon, right? But this is like, if you burned crispy bacon, like it's very, very crunchy and the rest of the sandwich is not. So because like the lettuce isn't crunchy. Like, you know, sometimes lettuce is like this is not like, you know? So, there's lettuce falling everywhere. I'm a wreck. But not as bad as the sandwich. See, and she's even like falling apart right here, like, I don't know. Let's try it with some sauce and see what we can do. So actually here, I have some. I'm sure you've all seen ketchup before. I don't think I have to introduce it. This is the hard kind to open though, because if you open it up here, right, then you don't get to like spread it out unless you have like a French fry to like spread it on your burger. That's what I always do, you know? Like, you always have that one weird friend who knows everything about like how to spread out sauces. That's me. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the top off. Okay. This will never open.
I might just cut this part of the video. I'm not going to leave it in because this isn't really funny, but you and me both know it's going to happen. I think there's a better chance of me saying something funny than you saying something funny. That'd be weird if you're trying to a YouTube video. But, please, oh my goodness. Look, it did not even turn a straight line, look. It's like a zigzag. I'm sure I'm loving my sound effects today. I'm loving them too. Oh, I have scissors, wait.
That took way much more time than it should have. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some ketchup on here, you know. Ew. It came out as like water at first. Y'all see that? Gross. So let's just put it at the side I'm gonna be eating from. Y'all see this? I don't know, I'll just add it here. Because I don't know if I want the whole burger with ketchup just yet. Like, I know I've already said my opinions on it without the ketchup. But maybe if I need a reminder. Oh, gross. Did y'all hear that noise? It made the same noise as the mushroom burger. Listen. It's not doing it anymore. What a shame. Oh, well. After the first bite of ketchup, right, I did not have any spice. Now, that might have been because I didn't get a big bite, right? But this ketchup, I think it, like, completely overruled it, which is not fancy or fresh. Let's take a few more. The tomatoes coming up, this is the best part. Now, what's curious to me is they put one big tomato slice on this. Wait, I'm still getting Discord notifications. Oh my lord. Go away. Okay, they put one big tomato slice instead of two small ones. Like, what I've never understood is, like, do you only want half of their bites to have tomato on it? Like, because this tomato is clearly not big enough to cover the whole sandwich. But it's like, it's not small enough for there to be two. Like, why don't you have two different tomato slices, like, just barely smaller than this? Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Okay, let's take a few more bites. I really do want to get that tomato, so hold up. Okay. Is my light looking good, y'all? Do I look like a rotisserie chicken yet? That's actually the look that I'm going for. For my summer body, I want to look like a rotisserie chicken. They're very curvy. Have you ever noticed that? Like, rotisserie chickens, they always make, like, the perfect, like, curve. Like, they never have any bumps in them. It's always so weird to me. Okay, so what I think of this sandwich, though, like, yeah, that pretty much sums it up right there. Okay, so, thanks for watching. Oh. I was gonna do a funny joke, like, the video was, like, ending and then, like, cut, you know? Like, that was my whole review. Ha, the sandwich frowned or whatever. And, a good chunk of the sandwich just now fell into my lap. This is anti-poggers, like... Wait, okay, so, see, I wanted to have dramatic silence for, like, effect, right? But the thing is, I'm actually upset because I liked this shirt. I did not like these shorts that I'm wearing. The button on them's broken. So I had to get a new one, and it doesn't really fit, you know? Like, whenever, like, you're trying to be cheap, oopsies, I burped, and, like, crafty, and so then you get, like, a really cheap button. I thought that would work, but, it did not, so. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, yeah, this is kind of spicy. I took another bite off camera. Please, don't come for me, like. So, I'll list my positives before I list my negatives with this one, because there's less positives. I really do like the, more just fell into my lap. I really do like the spicy flavor, right? It tastes good. It's not too much. Like, it's very, like, you know, like the spicy chicken sandwiches at Chick-fil-A? Actually, no, you wouldn't know because, I haven't reviewed it yet, and you don't ever eat unless I review it, so. That's how it should be, at least. It tastes kind of like that level of spiciness where it's like, it's enough to be spicy, but then it's like, it's not enough to be, like, overwhelming, like, whoa, spice, like, you know? Like, I think a kid could eat this, you know? If it was, like, smaller, obviously. But, like, a kid could eat this and, like, they would not die, they would not suffocate. No, yeah, so its spice level is very good. It's very, sauce is spilling onto my hands, yet there was barely any sauce on this, look. That looks like boogers. I don't want to eat this anymore because I said that. Okay, but the spiciness level is very, like, edible. Like, it's not too much. I do think the sandwich itself is a good size, like, it's a whole meal. Like, you don't really need fries with this sandwich, you know? I mean, I guess you can get them if you really do want them, but you don't need anything else with this, you know? So that's a plus. And coming in at, like, it was around, like, $8.30, like, with tax. It was actually $8.32. So, it's not, like, an awful price for a full meal, you know? And it's very, like, it's good tasting, except it keeps on sliding apart. Things are falling out of it. The bacon is burnt. And the entire sandwich overall did not look attractive whatsoever. Like, I looked at it and I was like, oh. And it was literally sliding, like slip and slide. Like, I have a funny story about a summer camp actually where I went on a slip and slide and I got a boo-boo. So I don't go on those anymore. So that's probably why I don't like these. But, I don't know, the entire thing overall, it just feels like it's an item that shouldn't be messy, but it is messy, you know? Like, why does it have to be messy? Like, I was gonna review that, like, KFC, like, the, like, donut and the chicken, right? But then I saw how messy it was. I was like, I'd have to eat that with a fork and a knife and everyone would think I'm nuts. So, overall, I think if this burger was not messy, if the bacon was not burnt, if it was held together, right? And then the, like, lettuce and stuff wasn't as, like, flying everywhere. Like, all this fell out. Like, look. Everything here has fallen out. Like, that's not good. I think, like, this would be, like, an 8 out of 10, just flavor-wise, right? It's very good. Like, don't get me wrong, you know? But then, like, just because everything's falling out, I have to definitely give this, like, probably, it's not as bad as the mushroom burger, right? I think I rated the mushroom burger too high. I would not get that item ever again. From Whataburger, go click up here. I hope that's the site it comes up on. I always say that, but I never do know, right? Like, that's so embarrassing. I'm like, click up here, and it's over here. Like, I don't know my rights from lefts. I have to do this. Do y'all have to do that too? Like, left. Loser, huh? Like, no, but, oh, it stained my shirt. Y'all couldn't see that, wait. It doesn't show up on camera, never mind. Maybe it didn't stain my shirt. Maybe I'm crazy. No, yeah. Oh, the spice just not hit me again. That's not good. Overall, like, this is probably, like, a 6 point... See, what I don't get is if I give them decimals, why don't I just rank them out of 100, right? So, like, a 6.5 is equivalent to a 65 out of 100. Yeah, okay, this is probably like a 6.5 though. Like, or a 65 out of 100. Yeah. There's stuff all over my hands from this. Just holding this, it's like messy. I'm gonna set it down. So, like, I don't know. I feel like the positives is it tastes really, really good, right? Don't get me wrong. But it's so messy. Like, you could not eat that burger in a car. Like, you could be driving, and then this burger would be all sticky, and then your wheel would be all sticky, and then you'd try to clean it, but it'd be too late because the sun has dried the stickiness onto your wheel, and then you have a sticky car wheel forever, right? So, I keep on burping. So, like, overall, this burger, 6.5. I got bread in my eye. This video's a wreck. I'm so sorry. Just kidding, I'm not. Haha, I tricked you. But, like, overall, like, with the ketchup, it did taste better. It did kind of, like, cover up some of the spiciness at first, but then it came back in, you know? But, like, you would have to eat this in the restaurant or sitting down, you know? Like, even here, like, I do have napkins, but I'm running out. Like, I have, like, 2 left. And I'm only halfway through the burger. So, yeah. Yeah, 6.5. There's not much more to that. I'm gonna have to cut a large chunk of this. I know I'm going over time. See, my issue is I edit with iMovie, right? Because I filmed this on my... Don't tell anybody I film on my phone. Oh. Don't tell anyone. TMZ is gonna find out. Matthew Noy 8, the legendary, films on his phone. Shot on iPhone 10, whatever. I can get a sponsor from Apple. Could you imagine me on the sponsor page, shot on iPhone 10? I'm so sorry, I'm wiping down the table. I'm already getting ready to go. I'm so tired of you. No, yeah, don't eat this in the car. Don't get it to go. But it's very, very good. But it's very, very messy. So, 6.5 rating overall. So, you've made it through that really rambly food review. That was very bad. I should have written down, like, notes. I hit the like thing I used to hold up my legs. Wait, do y'all like this angle better? I like this angle better. It doesn't show my neck fat as much. I've been actually going on a diet to get rid of my neck fat, right? And my head like slimmed up and now I look like a big Mighty Beans. Did you have those? Wait, let me sit down. That's good. Did y'all have those as a kid, like the Mighty Beans, and you'd roll them through a little maze thing? And like, I always wanted Mighty Beans Yoda, but I could never find him. I should have probably like written down like my review on the back of the receipt. I might do that in the future, like food connoisseur of the world. Matthew Lloyd 8. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like. That's a big deal. You should like. If you're watching this, you're probably already subscribed. Because you're probably cool. Because uncool people don't actually watch my videos. My Twitter is at Matthew Lloyd 8. I'll try to link it down below, but no promises because yeah. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe. If you hit the bell icon, you'll get a special thumbs up from me, and I'll be very, very happy. But if you don't, it doesn't really matter to me because you can just watch my videos whenever they come out. They're for always to be viewed. So, yeah, that's about it. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Or don't. It's not really up to me what you do. Okay, bye.